Hey guys, so I decided to do I saw a couple other people doing it and I thought it was kind of an interesting and cool video. So I thought I would do it as well. As you can tell by the title, this is going to be my 2020 kind of goals and plans for this channel. Hopefully I keep to them this year. 2019 was a crazy year for K-pop in total, as well as my channel. I ended up counting, and in 2019 I did roughly 241 videos. It sounds like a lot and it doesn't sound like a lot, but just thinking that's 241, that's almost like a video a day. Almost. Short by a little over 100 videos, but that's almost a video a day, which is nuts. But I still love unboxing all the albums. I still love collecting them. I would say the only downside that came in 2019 with my collection is I ran out of space. So that I'm not overtly happy about, but I am planning this year to box up and store a lot of my albums, just to open up more space again. So I will probably be doing that before I do any like tour or collection. Like, you can seriously see the stack of albums I have going over here. Those are all my 2019 albums that I could not fit on the shelf. And there's a lot just sitting there. So I'm probably going to pack up my albums this year. Not all of them. I'll probably keep out the ones from my favorite groups. I'll probably pack up the ones that have duplicates. All of them except for like maybe one or my favorite of like the multiple versions type thing. But 2019 was crazy. And then, of course, a lot of really good groups came out. Sadly, a lot of groups disbanded and crazy occurred, of course, as it always does in the K-pop world. But anyways, for my channel, I have a few goals that I want to do. I really want to continue doing, or at least start doing, more craft videos or more design with me type things. I know right now I'm working on a design with me for how I design a photo card set for that, but I've had to take some pauses on when I started doing that, just life, work, and of course the holiday. So I want to do either a craft video every month or a tutorial video every month, since I'm no longer going to be doing my behind the scenes vlogs, just because they just seem so much the same, because what I do on the weekends always the same. So I thought that maybe if I do any tutorial type videos, it might be more business related. Like, I do have a video in mind to kind of go over how I take care of refilling my own ink cartridges and how much money I save on doing that. So if anyone else wants to do that, or anyone else runs a business and wants to help, because I save a lot of cost on that, which means I can keep the cost of goods and how much I end up charging for my items really low, because I save a lot of money on ink and things like that. And I have a really nice high-end printer. So, because I know usually if you have a cheaper printer, the inks and everything will be cheaper as well. But I like having a very high quality printer because I do also do prints on the side for paintings that I do, like digital paintings I do, and other business type things I do on the side. Like, I edit photos for people and I'll make prints and things like that. And I do a lot of printing for my family. So it's just nicer to have a nicer high-end printer, just personally for myself. And then I really want to focus this year on my website. I want to kind of focus more time on that than my YouTube channel. Of course, I'm going to continue to do it, unbox everything, but I'm probably no longer going to be doing everything I get in the haul this weekend. I will most definitely get posted the next week. I might just sparse it out a little bit more, and I'm not going to stress myself out to get everything done over the weekend. I do really want to spend time with my family. My second sister is pregnant and due in May, and I really want to help her with her baby showers and be there for her like I did my other sister. when, you know, the baby's born and things like that. And I, you know, really want to spend time babysitting my nieces or niece. I don't know if my other one's going to be a niece or a nephew yet. We have to wait till it's born, but I really want to still be able to spend time with my family and not be like, sorry guys, can't hang out. I got to finish recording all my stuff for my YouTube channel. So I'm really going to take a little bit more of a step back on that. I'm still going to collect a lot. I'm still going to unbox it all and get posted. I might just not post 2 times every single day until they're all posted type of a thing. It might be 1 here, a couple here, but I will never post more than 3 videos on a day just because I don't want to overwhelm you guys with videos. And then I'm also probably going to maybe post them later in the day. So if I want to, or if I can, like if I take a day off work, maybe I'll record a couple in the morning and post them later in the day. So noon, probably Eastern time, won't be when I post anymore. I'm thinking more around 2 or 3 p.m. in the afternoon Eastern time. And then I'd also love to hit 18,000 subscribers this year. I've seemed to be stagnated around the 15,000 that I have now. So I don't know if my channel's becoming stagnant, which is why I also want to do more craft videos and other things, or if just like the fandom maybe of K-pop unboxings is kind of dying off. I don't know, but that's my goal, to hit that. Of course, I love everyone who is subscribed to my channel, and I hope I do, you know, live up to what you guys want, and I'm still giving the great quality and content that everyone who has subscribed has wanted or, you know, enjoys. I know I'm not all screamy and freaking out in all my videos. It's just not something I like to 100% see. When I watch kind of unboxing-y type things, for me, I don't know what it is. My brain's all about the facts. Like, tell me everything about it, give me the facts, let me see it, and then tell me about it at the end, and then done. So I don't know. That's just how I am about it. I know I have freaked out on some, but usually those are like my top 5 bias groups or things like that. And then also, like I said, I really want to focus more on my website. So I'm thinking also later in the year, maybe in a couple months, I'm going to open it up to allow other people to help me with the content and things like that. And then I'm thinking about upgrading the website, maybe, you know, paying for more features to maybe make the galleries a little bit nicer, or, you know, the website design a little bit nicer. Because right now a lot of the stuff I have is like the beta versions or the light free versions and stuff like that to test things out. But I've really been liking the gallery that I currently have. So I've been thinking about upgrading and updating things because I've been posting so many photos and a lot of large content that I'm not sure if it might be slowing my website down or anything like that for anyone else. So I want to look into that as well, but I'm gonna have to budget that out and see if it's something I can afford right now to do as well. I did also add on to my website a donate button, so if you want to contribute to helping keeping the website up or anything like that, all donations for that go strictly to the website to help keep that up and running, or be able to pay for any upgrades or anything like that to help the website run better and things like that. You don't have to. If you do, thank you so much. It is kind of expensive to keep the website up and running. You know, you got to pay for the domain, the website, and a bunch of other things just to keep it up and going. But then other than that, I also want to start building on the TV show and drama review section of my website as well. So I think I'm going to start doing maybe reactions so we can kind of watch the show together, and then I'll have like a final review page. I have it all planned in my brain on how I want it to be. Because like right now with my music site ones, I have the artists and all their albums, and you can click the different albums and it takes you to the album page, and then you can read everything about that specific album. So I'm thinking about kind of doing something similar with the TV shows, have it where you can click on the TV show you want to see, and then you can choose to either watch the reactions with me about it, you know, read my final review, a spoiler section, you know, where I kind of spoil the whole show, I guess, or parts of the show if you want to know about something specific. Because I know for me, Like, I had to stop reading mystery novels because I would start reading the end because I wanted to know what happened, and then I'd read the book. So sometimes for me, for certain shows like that, I like to watch the ending or end up crunching through the show so fast and miss a lot of stuff because I want to know what happens at the end, because I'm like, I can't take it anymore. I need to know like what couple's gonna end up together or what's gonna happen. So I really want to do more for the dramas and stuff. I am way behind on dramas and TV shows. I know there's quite a few that I really, really, really want to watch. And I know some of them are based on books too. So I've been also thinking about doing a thing where I do a section where I compare the book to the show. Because I know, like, I don't think the history books, the history shows are based on books, if I know right. But I read this book called Advance Bravely, which I know is a Chinese show. And in China, they cut out all the BL stuff. It's basically a bromance. They bro-friending out in the whole show. But the book was really good so far. But I've been thinking about doing stuff like that. I don't know if that's anything you guys would be interested in, but I don't know if I'd post those reactions and videos and things on YouTube due to copyright issues. Because I know, like, with reactions to music videos and stuff, a lot of things get flagged because of it. So I might just strictly do it for my website. Might be the only place you can go and watch that. But those are just some ideas I've been throwing around in my head. And I really, really, really want to work more on my website. Kind of focus more on the photo cards, as well as I've been thinking about starting to post information about groups maybe I don't collect, but you guys might want to know information about, and things like that. So I have no problem doing that as well, because I just want it to kind of be like a community site for everybody. So if you want info about certain things or see the photo cards, you can totally go and do that, because I know there's not that many sites or things out there with that. So I don't know, just ideas, things I have in mind. And I really want to focus more on designing and creating new items for my store as well. So that's why I don't want to be too cramming focus on, okay, all day Saturday I got to record my unboxings. All day Sunday I have to edit, post them to YouTube, and get them all scheduled and set and done. Sometimes it's just too stressful. Especially when I get like huge hauls and I have like 9 albums to go through. I'm like, it stresses me out. And then I think I kind of started to enjoy them less, which might be why I'm not as excited when I'm unboxing them. Because towards the end of the year, I think I was just getting burnt out and tired from working such long hours at my job. I've been working like 10, 12-hour days for probably 5 days a week for the past like 6 months. So I've had really no time during the week. So I don't know if I've just been tired and stressed and everything just starts to feel like a job at the end of the day. So I'm not sure if maybe I just stopped enjoying it as much. So I feel like if I just pace things out more, that maybe I'll start to enjoy the unboxings more again, and maybe I'll talk more in the videos, or, you know, be more excited. And I think it'll also give me time to look into some of these groups a little bit more, because sometimes I just come upon their music video and I'm like, oh, I really like this title track. I really like this. And then I'll get the album and I'm like, okay, because I give every group one chance. Like if I really like the title track, I'll get the album no matter what and give the whole album a try. And I'm like, ooh, if I really like at least like 80%, I'll get the next album. Even if I like don't like the title track or something like that. Because that happened to me with one of Red Velvet's albums. I didn't like the title track, but I really liked a lot of the other songs on the album. And I'm like, I would probably want to have given it a chance if I didn't listen to, you know, enjoy something else on the thing. But sometimes I'll just buy the songs on iTunes that I like if I don't, because since it is very expensive, I'm like, if I don't like at least 70% of the songs, 70-80%, I'll probably just buy what I like on iTunes and then just not buy the album. So I do a lot of that for new groups until like I find a title track or something that I really, really like. And then I'm like, okay, let's get this album. Or sometimes I'll watch the unboxings and I'm like, ooh, that photo book's really good. Let me get it, even though I don't love every single song on the album. But those are just my opinions. But yeah, that's kind of my goals for 2020, I guess, for this channel slash my life, I guess. But I'm really kind of excited for 2020. I'm hoping it's a good year. I'm hoping 2020 brings us one ho back to Monster X. That's like my number one. That was my New Year's resolution, is the universe will bring one ho back to us. So, but yeah. All right, well, I hope everyone had a great new year. Let's hope for the best for K-pop in 2020. And yeah, until the next video. Bye, guys.